So hi everybody, I'm starting here filming in the main train station. Still got some Christmas deco up. I showed that before in one of my thumbnail pictures. It's busy even though it's January, but this tea shop sort of caught my eye, so I thought, well, wanna have a look? So let's head in and see what we've got in here. It's always good to look at the windows because you don't always know what they've put out. You won't see it. Oh, some of the YouTube people I follow have had one of those around. It reflects the light really nicely. So let's go in. It's really cold today. Shut the door and keep the heating in. It's a tea shop, but one must have frogs. But they have some beautiful cups. All kinds of ones. Danoon is one of the popular ones. They don't seem to be as breakable as they used to. I used to have trouble with that. Just one little tick and boom, you had a great big crack in it, which is a bit, it's a shame. So here's the Danoon logo. Beautiful. This is very typical Germany, I believe also Bremen. These kinds of, although this says a hamburger mini pot. Püttchen means mini pot. Oh, and some lovely, very large ones, but you know, the typical high tea sort of style, but very cute. Don't want to knock anything down. This caught my eye when I came in the first time. Little chocolate presents. It looks a bit Harry Potter to me. It's adorable. And of course they sell chocolate and sweeties. Of course teas that you can just Ayurvitalisha. That's that health craze with this all natural sort of, I think it's Indian originally. Mountain tea. Don't know what that means, but this is all the very, you know, most of it won't have tea in it, which is of course the tea version of caffeine. And this is a typical Hamburg sweetie. They try to make it look like little rocks that you find at the bottom of a river or a lake, but they're sweets. People seem to like them. It's a real tourist thingy. That's, what is ingwer again? Ginger, orange. Here, this is a funny Hamburg thing. It says Schiedwetter, which means wetter, not good weather. Doesn't say it though. Something you really rarely see are hand-embroidered serviettes. They're absolutely gorgeous. They had some Christmas ones here earlier. But of course Christmas is over now. Oh, and look, there's the Queen. There she is, there she was. English tea shop, organic. Well, that's good for when you're going to sleep at night. Oh, very nice things they have. Little bowls, a little bit of Christmas left. And the difference to England to here is that they have all these big pots of tea. They don't have little tea bags and stuff. The Germans believe in having these big pots, keeps the aroma in, and they sell it loose. So it's a huge variety.
Nee, der hat hier nur Überweisung.
Do they weigh everything?
Das kann mein Computer halt nicht. Aber hat ja
I love the
schon
tea
mal
timer.
gezahlt und dann
How strong you want it. I might be tempted by that. Here, of course, walkers. We all know walkers. That's lovely stuff. Oh, lovely marmalade. Irish butter fudge. Wow. I've not really tried that before. There's also a whiskey fudge. Not good for the health, but as long as you don't have it every day. Oh, here as well. Tea towel, I guess. Or is it a place for the table? I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, but they have lots of lovely things. Oh, and great big bags of wholesale things. It's great.
Was können wir
So,
tun für Sie?
customers here.
Hello, this is Harry the Ambassador. I'm dealing in this shop since around about 20 years, and actually we are doing just tea. And Linda just joined me and asked for a cup of tea, and I thought it's quite a nice idea to let you join us with this little discussion about tea. Possibly you like that, and you come here and drop in for a talk and a 100 grams or buy some tea, right? Whatever.
You have every kind of tea that one can imagine.
Yes, around about
very
300, 300 different teas we have.
And loose leaf in an aroma protective environment, not like the English little bags in a box.
Yeah. It's necessary that you have got it dark, dry, and at least cold.
Yeah.
So the flavor stays in the tea. And but this is not very important here, because was sagt man denn da jetzt? Der Umsatz, the turnaround?
Turnover of tea. You don't want to sit here for years, do you?
No. I mean, we sell loads of tea.
Exactly. So you have a good turnover.
Yeah.
It's no problem.
We've got a good turnover.
Yeah.
So what I meant is, all the flavored teas are not very old. They're at least 4 weeks old. So the flavor is top. Okay.
Top of the game.
And we've got whatever turns you on.
Yeah.
So we've got green tea, we've got black tea, we've got herbal infusions, like them. Then we've got Räubersch tea, we've got white tea, and anything missed.
Is white tea good for you? Is that like green but just white? I don't know much
No,
about
it's
that.
not like the difference. The difference between no family. We've got 2 families of tea, and this is it. We've got the Thea asamica and the Thea chinuensis, 2 plants of tea, and this is it.
Okay.
Nothing else. Okay, we've got Räubersch and herbal stuff and fruit-based stuff.
Yeah, that's
but the tea, the black tea, the green tea, the oolong, the white tea, it's all just 2 plants.
Okay. Oh,
Chihuahuas,
interesting to know. Chinese,
Chinese, and the asamica. So, and the difference between these 2 is the chinuensis is going up to 30 meters high if you don't cut it, and it's frost safe. You say that?
Oh yeah. It's good in a frost.
Yeah, and the other one, the asamica, is more like a rhododendron.
Oh yeah. Rhododendron. We say that. It's a word. It's a word.
Okay. And they are about 15 meters high.
Yeah, they can get huge.
Big leaves, very meaty, we say in German.
Yeah, I can imagine. That sounds right in English too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And but it's not frost safe.
Yeah. Okay.
So the third thing they did is they make a hybrid.
A hybrid. Okay. Yeah.
So with a 50 meters high and big leaves, it's easier to harvest.
Okay.
Okay, because normally you have 2 leaves in the bud. This makes the quality of the tea, and the bigger the leaves, the easier the plug-in.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Wow.
Yep.
One thinks one knows a lot about tea.
Okay, and the difference we had before, the difference is between this black and white and green is just the treatment, how they manufacture the tea.
Oh.
So the difference is easy to keep. The green tea is steamed, and the black tea is vanned. Was sagt man, föhnen?
Fanned,
Fanned.
sort of fanned, gently fanned.
So you've got big.
Probably using machinery by now, but a gentle
Sure.
fan.
Yeah, it's nobody is standing there like this.
No.
So, but it's with hot air
Yeah.
and hot steam. So and the hot
Okay.
steam means it becomes a green tea,
Yeah.
and the hot air means it becomes an oolong after 9 minutes roundabout. It's half fermented, and 18 minutes roundabout is the fermentation, and after this 18 minutes you've got the black tea. So the difference is just the treatment of the tea.
How much has been done to it, really?
Yeah.
Which is why the green tea, you should only cook it at about 80 degrees.
Right.
And that's
I
it.
make it easier to have a good cup of green tea. I just recommend the 2 times 2 of green tea.
Yeah.
That means boil the water,
And then leave it.
leave it for 2 minutes, more or less, And if you've got a cold cup, this makes it a little
Even
bit better.
better.
And then infusing time, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Why? You've got 2.5 minutes playing time.
Yeah.
After that, the tea becomes bitter because a lot of acid is coming out of the tea
Yeah.
and makes the tea bitter, and you can't change it.
Oh wow.
And the white tea is a weak body. It's called white tea
not
because
strong.
just a minute.
Take your time. Take your time.
Because a good one looks.
I thought I knew tea. Look. Shows me up, doesn't it?
Yeah, Linda.
That hair is showing me up right good here. I don't know anything about tea. I love tea.
Gone.
I know that I love tea. But
He's gone. Where is
oh,
he?
we'll do
Here
we're
he
gonna...
is.
Oh, you
Have a
found
look.
it.
Have a look in this tea. Can you see
Hold
this?
it nice and still. Here, should I
Can you
grab
see
it just
a
for a
little bit
second?
further on? This is
Ah,
white tea at
look.
its best. Just
Big, huge pieces.
They're
so
the
big.
buds, 2 leaves and a bud. Just the buds of the tea.
Oh.
Yeah. And it takes about 2 days to fill this can. Or
Oh, the human labor that goes into this sort of
Sure,
thing. Yeah,
sure.
that's what
I've got
people
a
don't
little knife.
appreciate.
No,
You have-
scissor.
Yeah, it's effort, and these people should be paid properly for the work
Here
that
we
they're
go.
doing.
Here we
And
go.
Yeah,
And
that's why I
this
think
is
it's...
much too cheap. So you pay €20 for 100, and imagine what's behind that.
But you're also doing the wholesaler thing. You're trying to also go a bit more direct, so you can keep your prices down, but you're still giving the quality.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because
This
you're not
is
selling it under pricing.
Yeah, well,
They're getting paid in the end.
right.
That's we don't want to
They have to be
misinterpret that.
paid, and our prices are reasonable, you can say, because we've got the chance to buy the stuff at the importers, not
Yeah.
at the wholesalers,
Not for
and that
lots of
keeps
middlemen.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
And,
So,
and
yeah.
it's not for us the money; it's for you.
To enjoy the tea. Yeah, that's great. Oh,
Yeah.
but I just love it here. It's so cozy, and I mean, the wood paneling must have cost a fortune to put in when the store was just opened.
Cozy area here.
Yes. So we have to deal with customers coming in and out. They have to keep selling the tea. But I was just going to say, even if Harry's not here, he has wonderful staff. He's told me, especially Hannelore was her name. She's a
Hannelore
lovely,
and
friendly
Cornelius
girl.
is here, and
They're all very qualified people
right,
to help, and you can sniff out all the teas and
this
try
is
them
it.
all.
They work here for 10 years and longer, so they've got all the experience and the knowledge of tea. So whenever it turns you on, just drop it in here.
Well,
and
then you treat your workers well, or they wouldn't be staying.
hopefully.
I had one. Yes, you can see that. I have one last question. I saw this on a YouTube video years ago. It's these teas that turn into.
Yeah.
When 10 minutes later they turn into. Do they actually work?
Sure.
Because that's
Yeah,
amazing.
but yes, it is.
I'll show this one as well quickly. Sorry,
is,
I'm banging into things here. Look at that. It's so pretty, and it takes. It says in here about 10 minutes. Starts off looking like that, and then it takes.
So
and
it
you've got this
depends on.
beautiful thing.
So you've got a white and a green and a black version of this.
Yeah.
And the original one is the white version.
Yeah.
And these tea flowers, they are hand knitted. So and in the middle is actually a flower, a jasmine or a chrysanthemum or something like this.
Even I can't tell. We haven't drunk anything but
Something
tea,
yellow,
trust me.
nice and yellow. And nice and
So
red
a
as
flower,
well.
and then they
roses.
bind it
Yep,
so that
yep.
it'll open in a
So
certain.
you just drop this ball into a pot of
Preferably
into a
see-through,
glass pot possibly, and then add the hot water, and you see the ball is going up and down and all over. It's growing and growing, and then it's falling down, and then
Sits there looking
flower
gorgeous.
is coming up.
It's a
So
great
this is-
present.
It is a very nice present.
It's a great present. I would
And
definitely do that.
you can infuse it up to 3 times, so it's about a liter, 1.5 of tea, and
That's not
yeah, it's a high-end tea, and
Yeah.
it's a nice idea for a little gift. Right.
Yeah, it's something posh. So you wouldn't buy it for yourself.
Yeah, no, I won't.
You buy it for
I won't.
somebody
No,
else
no,
because they wouldn't buy it for
Yeah,
themselves.
I prefer the tea. I
Me
don't.
too. I do as
don't
well. I
need
just thought it
this-
looked so pretty.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty. So for the bridge girls, for example, it's very pretty.
Oh
so
yeah,
they
like a bit
God,
of
what nice."
drama,
Yeah.
tea drama. Well, that's really amazing. But thank you so much for showing me around the
Yeah.
place. And
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to be back for some more tea soon. I go through it a lot. I have so much tea at home. I have to start.
Drink it before first.
I
Drink it
know. I
first.
cut myself off. I have to drink my tea. I have to read my books.
Yeah. Yeah.
And stop buying all that sort of thing. And start drinking it and reading it. And then I'm done. So,
Perfect.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you, love.
So,
Bye-bye.
that's us for now, and I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and like if you really do like it, and if you want any other videos, any other kinds of shops, whether tea or any other kind of shop, let me know. H&M Home seems to be a very popular one.
Right.
Things like that. People want to see what's in the stores in Germany because it's
Yeah,
not
is
the
it
same
possible
as.
to tell the internet?
Well, basically, when I go through the store, I'll get comments from English people saying, "Oh, in England, the H&M Home doesn't have that."
Okay.
There's different products in different countries.
Yeah.
And if you're not from here, you're curious about these things. So that's why I say, let me know in the comments what should I film? I'm in Hamburg and all around Hamburg, and yeah. So anyway, till next time.
Yep.
This will be coming up on Friday, Saturday, and till next week.